I'm here for my January favorites because it is the beginning of February and that's just what you do. You just compile your favorites from the previous month and put them all into one video. And I actually have an obscene amount of favorites this month, so let's get right to it, okay? I have a ton of Lush stuff. The first is the Twilight Shower Gel, and I love the Twilight Bath Bomb, and this just smells just like it. It's like lavender and vanilla and super calming and like just sensual, I guess. I don't know, it says there's like tonka. I don't know what tonka is, but it smells like vanilla and lavender, but I really, really dig it. Also, the Sweetie Pie shower jelly thing, I'm about halfway done with it. This came in my Lush holiday thing that I got sent from Lush last month, and I really, really like this one. I haven't even broken into Whoosh yet, but I really like this. It's kind of weird, like I scoop it out with a spoon, but it breaks down pretty nicely on my skin, and I dig these. They're so cute. Cinders Bath Bomb, when they were having like the day after Christmas sale, I think, I bought 2 of these because it was like a buy one, get one thing, and I've already used one of them, and I'm just like rationing this because it's like a Christmas thing, because I love this so much. It's like spicy and delicious and wonderful. It makes my bathwater look like pee, so that's kind of weird, but it smells wonderful and it stays on my skin and it wakes me up. Ugh, I'm just so sad it's only a Christmas product. More skincare. I've had crazy breakouts this month. I'm not sure why. Probably because I've fallen asleep on my couch for like the last week and a half without taking my makeup off, and then I would wake up at like 3 in the morning and then put all my face cream on at night and then finally go to bed. I don't know, but to help with that, I've been using my tea tree face mask from the Body Shop. Got a nice little dip in it now, and it works really well. My blemishes are almost completely gone. But along with that, I've been really liking my Burt's Bees Intense Hydration Cream Cleanser, and I use this in the shower. I don't use it every day just because I'm really lazy. I usually just use like face wipes at night, but I use this in the shower, and then I just use like a wet washcloth and like scrub it and cleanse it and get it off my face. And it definitely removes makeup really well. It makes my skin not feel super dry after using it, which I like because it's winter, even though today technically kind of felt like spring in Seattle area because, ooh, it was 50 degrees out. So I decided to wear coral lipstick and my straw fedora. That's what spring feels like in this state. 50 degrees. A new thing that I discovered when I was at Rite Aid in Paulsbo, of all places, was the Nivea Lip Butters. I picked this up thinking that it was going to be really similar to my Vaseline lip therapy that I got from Kathy last year because I really, really like this. But, I mean, I still have a lot of it left. Like, I have a ton of this left. But this is nothing like that. It's still pretty damn moisturizing, and it tastes delicious. This is the Caramel Cream Kiss one. It smells really good and it's really moisturizing. I just actually like this kind of container. I find that it works better than like the tubes. I don't know why. Maybe just because the one in the tubes are like waxier and that doesn't tend to work as well for my lips. But I really like these, and I think they're like $4. I'm not sure, $3.99. I don't know. A fragrance I have enjoyed this month. I'm completely out of my Tom Ford Black Orchid sample and I'm still devastated. I cannot splurge for $90 for a perfume. But I've really been liking my Forever Red from Bath & Body Works. It's really, really nice. It's really fruity and girly, and it stays on your skin nice and long, and it's not one of those like really abrasive scents where like if you're in a room and somebody's like, brushes I've been digging this month. I bought 3 new Sigma brushes after I became a Sigma affiliate, and I bought the E40, the E30, and then the F40. And I really, 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 really like these. I don't know how I've been working without one of these brushes. This is like a dupe for the MAC 224, I think? I don't know. But I really, really like these brushes. And I made a whole blog post about my favorite brushes actually on my blog. I'll put a link to that below. And I included all these Sigma brushes. This is a pencil brush and it's awesome. And I really like this for bronzer. And then I bought the MAC 217 because I have a dupe for that one that's really cheap but was like getting down, like The other one I have is still really good, but I use that one so often. I wanted to get like the real thing just to see how they compared, and because I use it so often, like I might as well just have two of the same brush. This one is definitely bigger than the other one I have, but I included this in my brush post as well on my blog. So I've really been liking these. Speaking of bronzers, segue. Segue. I bought this Bobbi Brown bronzer the same time I bought my MAC Lightscapade, and I have been looking for like a matte bronzer. I looked at the Too Faced Milk Chocolate one that looked like a really good color for my skin tone, but I don't know how I feel about putting chocolate on my face, to be honest, because my skin is so sensitive. I don't know if like cocoa would be good on my face. I don't know. I feel like it might break me out. I didn't want to take a chance. But I heard really good things about these Bobbi Brown natural bronzers. This one is actually just in natural. It's definitely the coolest tone. It looks quite dark in the pan, but it's really easy to blend. And I'm actually wearing it today, and I've worn it in several videos recently, and I just really, really like it. Like, it's so easy to blend, and it definitely is like a bronzer on my skin. It's really nice though. It's almost like ready, but not orangey. I'm so bad at explaining things. Obviously, Lightscapade has been a favorite of mine this month. I've used it almost every day. I love you so much. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. My MAC Mineralize Blush in Feeling Flush has gotten back on my radar too, because I love that. I haven't made much of a dip in it. This is gonna last me for forever. I'm never gonna run out of blush. I'm not gonna throw things away. Screw expiration dates. Feeling Flush, I've loved a lot this month too. I've loved like plummy kind of pink blushes this month. Definitely. Lip products, because there's a ton of you. Why do you have so many products? Oh my god. Tarte Glamazon Lipstick in Wild. I did an entire blog post about this on my blog. I've already talked about how small it is compared to the packaging, but I really, really like it. It's really comfortable to wear. It lasts a really long time, and it's a really beautiful color too for every day, but it's like just bright enough. And then probably the next red I'm going to include in my red lip series on my blog is YSL Rouge Vintage, which is a nice kind of everyday, like vintagey, adult looking red. I'll actually swatch it because you guys always seem to complain when I don't. I'll swatch it next to my Tarte one. As you can see, Rouge Vintage is considerably more rose toned than that one. I mean, they're both reds, but this one's a lot more muted. Another red-ish color that I've been digging is another new one, and it is Revlon Cherries in the Snow, and I will swatch that one too. It looks really similar, but Cherries in the Snow is on the bottom and it's a lot pinker. And then the outlier is Rimmel number 4, and it's one of the Kate Moss ones, and it's just gonna go at the bottom. There's the outlier. Boom! That's pretty. And while I'm up here in your face talking to you about lip products, I've really, really been enjoying my MAC lip gloss in Nymphette. It's the first lip gloss that I've ever owned from MAC, and I don't mind the stickiness, to be honest. I like it wearing over lipstick a lot. I'm wearing it right now on top of Watch Me Simmer, better than if I'm wearing it by itself because it doesn't have a lot of color, but when you put it over a color, it just gives kind of like a really pretty kind of highlighted gold peachy sheen on top of it. It's kind of like Orgasm in a lip gloss. I mean, there's a little bit of color. That was terrible swatching. Yeah, so you can kind of see. Not a lot. A couple of random pieces. I've really, really, really been actually liking Benefit They're Real mascara. I bought this last time I was at Sephora. It's one of the smaller ones because I had run out of my other mascara, and the other mascara I was using that was another sample was, I used it when I had my sty, so I threw it away because I didn't want it to get infected again. But I really, really enjoy this. It's a really wet formula, and the brush is kind of awkward. It has one of those like little doodad heads at the end of it. Man, like a mace. It works really well. I've used it in my last tutorial that I did, and it's really, really nice. Like, if they're on sale at Sephora, I'll definitely be buying this, but I don't want to buy it full price because I'm cheap. Bad to the Bronze. I've probably mentioned this in another favorites, but it's such a perfect everyday color. Oh, Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. I think in the UK it's called On and On Bronze. I love it. My Urban Decay Vice palette. Love it so much. Oh look, you can see what my room, oh, craziness. I have another tutorial I'm gonna upload. I don't use any of the bright colors, but I'm planning a bright color tutorial with this. But the next one I'm gonna upload is like black. But I really, really like this, and probably the next palette I'm actually looking to get is the Stila In The Know, which is like the all matte one that has like the one like super reddy brown color that's like beautiful and fiery. Ah! This bag I got recently at Marshall's. I think originally it was like $65 and I got it for like $30. I don't usually buy like big bags like this, but it had one of like the detachable handles, and I have to have bags that have like long handles that I can put over my shoulder because I am way too lazy to have like one of the elbow. I can't hold my bag with my elbow. That just looks dumb. I really like this bag. It's really big, but not like to the point where things will get lost in the bottom. And there's not like a million pockets. And when things have a million pockets, I just get confused and I lose things. And I'm like, oh, there's this in this pocket. And I'll end up with like 4 different lipsticks in different pockets. I like this bag though. It's like trendy, but not like asshole trendy, you know? Favorite music of the month has definitely been Local Natives. I've already talked about it. And Pentatonix has been another favorite. I saw them back in December, and they're actually coming back in May. I'm so excited. M83 has been another favorite. I've been listening to that on the radio all the time at work. I turn on the M83 Pandora station, and I never have to change the song because it's awesome. And M83 is fantastic. Weird French people. Yeah, M83, Pentatonix, and Local Natives have been my favorite this month. My espresso machine has been another random favorite. I love it so much. Girls. Fucking love girls. I made a whole blog post about how Lena Dunham is my girl crush of the week on my blog. I'll put a link to that below too. Yeah, I think those are all my favorites. I have a lot of them, so. I will see you guys in my next video.